Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door. How are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. I hope y'all are too. Hang on, my camera's trying to fall. Let me fix it. Okay, I think that's a little better. Anyways, how are y'all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I am recuperating from, I'm not sure if it's bronchitis or just, seasonal allergies making me have a cold or whatever. But anyway, I've had a croupy cough and kind of congestion in my chest and head. So, but anyways, that's where I've been. I have not been able to talk good, so I didn't get to do a video last week. And quite simply, I just didn't have time to get to a video last week. It's garden season and lots of things going on. Plus, I was getting ready for the trip to take my dad to Kentucky to see the Ark Encounter. So I had all that going on too. So anyways, I am still working on, I don't know if y'all saw the video where I released the Butterfly Farms kits. There are 3 kits. There's a tall skinny kit, a landscape kit, and then an ephemera kit. And so I've been working on some flip-flop journals using those kits. And so here's one. Now this one, the front is not, well, none of the covers are completely finished, but I was thinking about adding something like this to the front of this one, but we'll see. But anyways, so I just thought I would turn the camera on and have a little chat with y'all while I'm working in these journals and trying to get them decorated so that I can get them in the shop for y'all. And so I just thought I'd chit chat with you. So I'm going to move some of them out of the way and just work on one at a time. But yeah, these are with the landscape kit, and then this one is with the tall skinny kit. So, and I was thinking about making another with the tall skinny kit, and I may still yet, just not sure if I'll have time to get to it, because I have lots of things going on. So, I think I'm just going to pick one and start, So, yeah, what do y'all have going on? What are y'all working on? Anything fun and exciting that you're working on? I'm just going to adjust the camera so that you can see a little better. It's a little bit hard for me to work when I'm filming right now because I still don't have my camera set up exactly the way I need it. Well, it's really not the camera that's the problem. It's the light. I have a light that's right here. It's a ring light, and my phone, which is what I use for my camera, sits in the middle of the ring light. But the ring light's on a tripod, and it's got the little 3 legs, and so it really gets in my way, and I need some way so that I can put it up there somewhere, so that it's not in my way. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't even know why I went on that little rabbit trail. But anyways, this is one of the journals, and it's just got the little flip outs on the cover, and this is a pocket here, so we will, if I can get it open to show you, we'll put something in the pocket here, and I might do a little notch here, right here. Maybe I will do that while I'm thinking about it, so that we can have a little notch in there. Let's see. And seriously, this video is not going to be a video about me showing you how to do anything or anything like that. It's really and truly just about me doing a video to say hello, and I love her, and to chit chat with my friends. Isn't she just the cutest thing you've ever seen with her little cow? And Lyric, my oldest grandbaby, kept saying that this looked like Rhythm, her younger sister. So, but anyways, yeah, not a whole lot going on. Well, I say not a whole lot going on. There is a whole lot going on. It is gardening season, y'all. I have, and I'm doing some videos on my gardening channel, or on my Farmstead Dreams channel, that'll show y'all all of this. And I may share some on this channel too. But anyway, I have in my garage, I have this 4 shelf rack that has all of my seedlings growing on it. And now that today is April 11th, I think, and we're pretty much past the last frost, and so I'm really excited to get to harden off my seedlings and get them in the ground. So I always have a struggle at that time of the year with my seedlings, because when I know it's the last frost, I'm so excited to get them in the ground, and they've outgrown the containers that I've planted them in. And so I have to really make myself harden them off for a few days instead of just going ahead and throwing them out there. So anyways, so in my little journal here, I would like to maybe put a pocket right here. Let's see what we can find to do a pocket with. Now I have the ephemera kit, and this is some of the papers that were misprinted, so I thought maybe I could do like a tag or something out of them. But I thought it would be fun to put a pocket here, so let's see what we can find. So yes, last weekend we took my daddy to the Ark Encounter in Kentucky as his birthday present from us. And it was all 4 of us kids, which we have not done that in 30-something years. All 4 of us kids, and then my sister's husband and my brother's wife. My husband didn't get to go because, you know, somebody has to stay with Mom. And then my brother's wife didn't get to go because her mother is sick. And so her family is having to take turns staying with her. So she had to stay with her mom. So anyways, we all rented a little house, a little Airbnb house, and stayed there for the weekend and took him to the Ark Encounter, and we had so much fun. The trip up there, I think I've decided I don't want to use one of these for the pocket here. I wanted to use some embossed paper. But the trip up there, oh goodness, the traffic was horrible. It took them 3.5 or 3 hours to get to me, and then it took us, I'm not kidding you, 6 hours to get up to the Ark Encounter. And when I put it in my GPS from my house, it was only supposed to take 3.5 hours. And we did not get there. We left, I think I met them at 12:30, 1 o'clock. And it took us, we did not get to our little house until 8 o'clock that night. The traffic was horrible. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to do kind of maybe an angled pocket. So I think I'm going to fold this here. This is some really, really thick paper that I got from my sweet friend Laura at Laughing Dogs Book Nook. She had some kits in her shop at one point in time. It's been a while, probably longer even than a year. And I just absolutely loved the kits that she had in there. Now I'm trying to decide, do I want this to go all the way across? And I think that I do. And I'm trying to decide which way I want it to go. And I'm thinking maybe this way. And I think I'm just going to tear it at an angle. But anyways, this paper was in one of her kits that I got from her. And I love this paper. It's good, thick paper. And so I just embossed it. Yes, I like that like that. So we're just going to put some glue. So anyways, we finally made it to the cabin that night. And we left on Friday. And I had come down sick on Wednesday morning. I woke up sick. And so I had been taking, well, I wasn't really taking any medicine. I was doing more herbal stuff I was drinking a tea with honey and fermented ginger in it, because that's really, really good for when you're sick. And the tea that I was using had elderberry and vitamin C in it, and that was helping a whole lot. And then Mom uses this stuff for her COPD when she gets tight in her lungs and stuff. And that's where my congestion was in my lungs. And she uses what's called mullein, and it's an herb. And I don't know what we're going to put in here yet. I did do a misprint over here. Let me look and see. These I kind of misprinted, and I thought I could make some tags or a tag out of them. Maybe something like that, but I'm thinking maybe a bigger tag. I like this one. I think I'm going to use this one. But anyway, so she takes the mullein, and so I use some of that, and if you put it in pineapple juice it has something called bromelain, I think is what it's called, and it is exceptionally good for your lungs. It helps with, let me get my trimmer over here. It helps with any kind of lung condition or anything like that. And it helps to loosen up congestion in your lungs. So I'm just going to trim this edge off right here. Probably should not be doing this on top of the journal, but it is what it is. Let me scoot the journal out of the way. So anyways, I don't know where I was at in my story. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it's a sign I'm chit-chatting too much. Am I chit-chatting too much? Okay, let me just pull my little journal back over here for a second, because I want to kind of gauge. This would have been easier if I would have just measured, but I didn't. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I want to see how far this pocket goes. Oh, okay, it's completely open. All right, so I can do this. And it doesn't have to be a huge pocket. I mean, a huge tag. So I'm just going to fold it right here, like this. And instead of using the trimmer, I'm just going to tear it. So anyways, I forgot what I was saying. So anyways, we got to our cabin, or it wasn't a cabin, it was just a little house. So we got to the house. My sister rented an Airbnb, and we all, split the cost of that and split the cost of our tickets to get into the Ark Encounter. And do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say the Ark Encounter? It's a place it's called Williamstown, Kentucky. And it's where they built a life-size, real-life Noah's Ark. They went through and researched and did tons and tons of research, and they built it to the specifications that are listed in the Bible. So it was really, really a neat experience. I almost think that's too big. I think some of this on this side needs to come off. So yeah, they built it to the size of the specifications from the Bible. And then they did so much research on what animals were in there. There's no live animals in the Ark. There are, I call them Hollywood animals, because it's basically animals that were made, out of, I don't know, styrofoam or whatever, and put into the little cages or whatever. Okay, that looks good like that. All right, so let's see. How do I want... I think instead of making it a tag, I think I want to round the corners. But anyways, they had the little styrofoam animals in there, and I'm trying to decide if I want to put something at the top here, but I don't think I do. But I do think I want something else in this pocket with this, like maybe just some vintage papers. Let me see what I've got. Okay, I've got like a little stack here, and let me move some of this out of the way because it's hindering me. Okay, so I thought we could maybe make a little stack with this, just something pretty. I got some very vintage French book page, and I love the way the edge is, so I'm just going to pull that apart. It's really thick paper, really thick book page. I think this is either from the early 1900s or late 1800s. And then I have some dictionary page, and I thought I would just fold it and maybe kind of stack these. Do like a little stack with them, and then stack it with the little tag. Let's see. And then this I thought was really cool. This was just some notes that somebody had made, and it's on vintage the paper, you know, you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like the paper is yellowed, and so I thought it would be fun to put a piece or two of this in there. I don't even remember where I got this, but I thought it would just be neat. I love things with people's handwriting on them. I hope I'm not boring y'all. I don't mean for this to be a boring video. I just kind of wanted to chit chat with y'all and say hi. So this is what I'm working on. And so I figured it would be better to work on something than it would be just to run my mouth. And I like little things like this, just little index pages from little booklets or whatever, and I like using them with a paper clip. But before I do that, I wanted to put one of these in here. This is from one of those vintage, I can't remember if it was a Betty Crocker cookbook, or anyway, it's from one of those, and it's got pie recipes on it. So I thought this would be fun to kind of fold in half and stack in here with this. Maybe I'll do this one this way, like this. Okay, and then I'll just kind of stack it to where you can see. I want you to be able to see mostly everything, you know. And then I had some typing paper, but I think it's going to be too much. We'll do that in the next little stack, because we'll make several stacks, or I will make several stacks to go in the journal in different pockets and stuff. And then I thought this would be real fun to just put on the front here like this, and then maybe let me see, maybe one of these, anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about now. I guess I was just making my little bundle here. So yeah, the Ark Encounter was really, really fun. It's a lot of reading, and like I say, there's no live animals in there, but my dad thoroughly enjoyed it. He loves anything to do with the Bible. He eats, breathes, and sleeps anything to do with the Bible. And so he really, really enjoyed it, and we took his wheelchair just to make sure he didn't, you know, tuck her out too quick with his leg. So I thought we could do something like this, and maybe, I don't know if I want to put a clip on it. I might do a paper clip and then maybe put a little tie on it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let me find a paper clip. This will be a fun paper clip. Got these at the the Dollar General, I believe. And then I thought we could take some twine and just tie it around it if I can find the end of the twine. That is always the trick with these little things. What are y'all working on? Are y'all working on anything specific? Anything that you're having a whole lot of fun with? Let's see. Now I'm just going to take this around through here and just tie a messy little bow. Maybe. Okay, so I've had something on my heart for a little while to share with y'all. And I've never wanted my channel to be, you know, like a super religious channel, because I'm not super religious. I'm very spiritual. And I have a very close, active relationship with my Heavenly Father. But I have a lot of very different beliefs about things that I grew up being taught, and through developing my own working relationship with my Father, I have learned some things that I was taught was wrong, and I have learned that, you know, I'm having to relearn a lot of things and learn them differently, and that's okay. You know, I grew up, I was raised in a Southern Baptist church, and I don't know why this is twisting, but I don't like the way, it's twisting because of the way it was wrapped around the this little thing. This little bend here is what's making it twist. But anyways, okay. I think that's cute. Let's put it in the pocket and see what we've got. Okay, that's a lot. Why is this not going in? Okay, there we go. That's a little better. There we go. Okay. So anyways, I've thought about, I don't know, sharing on my channel. But again, I don't want it to be, you know, like not a religious thing, but just I don't know, and I don't even know if I'm supposed to. I've gone back and forth with it, so y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm thinking maybe this needs a pocket or something right here, something a little decorative right here. I feel like I'm just kind of all over the place with this. And I feel like I'm all over the place because I don't really know what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm at a crossroads in with my channel and with where I'm supposed to go from here. So, so y'all bear with me. I apologize if I feel or seem scattered. I'm scattered right now. And I'm just being transparent, you know. I'm just trying to be real with y'all. I really want to put one of these sacks in here somewhere. And I kind of like it like right there. Don't you love this? I haven't put these in my shop yet, but I like it. But anyways, so I don't know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing in this video today, y'all. Just to be completely and totally honest with y'all. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So here I am. I'm working in this journal, and that's all I know to do right now. I am looking forward to getting outside, though. Yesterday was absolutely beautiful. The weather was so pretty, and I wanted to go outside so bad, but I was working on these journals, and I knew if I didn't, you know, stay in here and work on these journals, I was going to get myself in trouble out there because if I go outside, I'm going to plant something in the ground in my garden. And I can't yet because I have to let them harden off. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this right here and maybe make this little sack be a flap right here. Let me see what's on the other side of this. That might be pretty. Okay, let's just do that. Let me move some of this off my desk. Okay, I think I'm a little bit cleared up on my desk now, so I have a little bit more room to work. So I am just going to, let me see how this is going to work. All right, so I'm going to put some glue. You know what? I'm just going to put glue on the whole thing. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, and I don't even know how much time I have been running my mouth. Okay, I think the easiest way to do this is going to be to stack this onto the edge. And then I'm just going to tuck it here at the top, making sure I have it to where you can still open the bag. Okay. Just like that. So you get a little bit of that pretty, those pretty roses here. And then you can flip this open, and even if there's a gap, you have something pretty to see in the gap. And I might have to put a little extra glue on there because it's not sticking real good. I'm trying to think, this glue might, this bag might have just a tiny bit of wax on it, so it might make it a little difficult for it to stick. But anyways, okay, so let's go back to here. Let me see how much time. Oh goodness. I've been running my mouth for 28 minutes and I haven't got anywhere. Well, anyways, I do have a few things in a little box over here that I've already got created. And I thought they would be pretty to go in here. This is from, I made this on video with y'all a long time ago, and it's just been in a little box, and I thought, you know, I have a lot of stuff like this sitting around, and why not use it? So I think I might tuck it on here like this, maybe just tuck it over that page and just clip it on. That would be cute with a little clip, but I want to make sure it's not, I don't like this color with this, so we're going to put it somewhere else. Maybe put it in a different signature. Anyways, I feel like I have gone on and on and on and not gotten anywhere. So, y'all just say a little prayer for me, if you would, because I really have no idea where I need to go with this channel at this point. I almost like it up against that yellow. I actually think I really like it right there. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. And then here is quite a little stack of pieces of ephemera and things that I've already made. So I'm just going to go through and start pulling from these. These are some avocado dyed index cards. So I guess I'm just going to start pulling from these and adding them in here because they've been sitting in this box forever. And look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, I'm not going to keep y'all. I just wanted to come on here and have a little chit chat and see what y'all are up to and just say hi. I love this. This is a little envelope. How cute is this? And put something in there. I love this pattern. I think this is from maybe Ruby and Pearl. So anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all just say a little prayer for leadership and guidance and as to where I need to go with this. And I don't know. I honestly have no idea. It's just, you know, things have slowed down a lot for me on my channel. And so I don't know if maybe if maybe I'm not supposed to do it anymore. But I really don't feel that. So anyways, y'all tell me ideas if you have any. And don't get discouraged, because I'm not discouraged. I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. So anyways, I am sorry for the scattered video. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this one. But I probably will, because I love y'all and I love getting to chit chat with y'all. And even though I was scattered today, I just wanted to say hi, and I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all very much for all of the ones who support me every single video. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all and your comments and your likes. And yeah, so I guess that's it. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video. I will come back and give a flip through of all of these journals once I get them done, and who knows, I may do some more videos while I'm working in them. I have no idea. Big hugs.